When do police have authority to tell you what to do? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. You know, a lot of people believe, like most police officers seem to believe, that anything they tell you is a lawful order. If they tell you to go kiss a dog, that's a lawful order and you have to obey. And that is not true. Police have a very limited amount of authority. And that authority is pretty much limited to situations where they have the ability to detain you. I'm sure you've heard me say before, you know, when police say, oh, you're free to go. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay. And that is the truth of the matter. And the police can't tell me, don't walk by my patrol car. Don't walk down this sidewalk. Unless the sidewalk is closed for some reason, etc., so forth. But if it's open to the public, it's open to me. It's that simple. So there's a point here, okay? And you're going to see a video here in just a second that is going to demonstrate this point better than I can express it here. And that point is that when a police officer walks up or walks away from you, no law says you can't walk down the sidewalk right behind him. Now, I mean, obviously common sense says give him a little bit of space, but there's no special space required for police officers. So if you would get within a foot of any other citizen on the sidewalk, you can get within a foot of a cop. It's that simple. And this whole thing of you can't be near me is a lie. It's a lie. Now I'm going to show you why I brought this up. Oklahoma City. It's going to be hard to see this here because this is how it came to me. This is Oklahoma City Police Department. They got called out. This guy that you see here in the middle is Floyd. This is a cop. This is a cop. Now, Oklahoma City PD is known to be violent, and they are especially known to be violent with minorities. So Floyd is in a bad situation here. But basically, these cops are walking away. They're done. He's been told he's free to go, and they start to walk away. And Floyd, being Floyd, is going to walk down the sidewalk, and he tells them. The officer starts to walk, you know, this way, and he stops, and Floyd says, I'm going that direction. All right? And the audio is going to be hard to hear if you can hear it at all, but the video is very revealing, so let me get it going here. All right, what you just saw was a physical attack. All right, the officer attacked Floyd because he didn't feel like he was getting enough space from Floyd. Let me see if I can replay that for you. Now, it's hard to hear, but Floyd is fixing to tell the officer, I'm going that way. Right there, it's hard to hear, but the officers turn around and says, what are you doing? And Floyd says, I'm going that way. Right there, Floyd says it again, I'm going that way. The officer then attacks him. So, they have arrested Floyd and charged him with assault. I am flabbergasted by this, but not shocked. I mean, it's Oklahoma City. and the police up there think they can do no wrong, and the citizens are scared to stand up to them, so they continue to do stuff like this. Um, but the reality is, you have every right to walk down the sidewalk if that's what you want to do, and if the policeman doesn't like it, he can get off the sidewalk. Thanks for watching, guys. Contact information is in the description, as always. Y'all be safe.